Hi beauty queens. So today I decided I would do a chit chat get ready with me because I haven't done one in a long time. These videos usually are so long, so I end up like never posting them, but this one I'm gonna try to make like not so long. I'm gonna try, okay, no promises, but I'm gonna try. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I actually had to start my video all the way over because I didn't have my mic in. So let's try this again. Thank God I didn't get like too far. So for my eyes, I'm actually going to use the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. So this is what this one looks like. I used to use this one like literally every single day. I love it so much. I just love the warm colors. I thought it was so good. So that's what I'm going to use today. I haven't used it in a while, so I thought why not? But yeah, so I just decided to do this video because I really had nothing to do today, no plans. So I was like, you know what, let me film before 8 months go by and I don't film anything. Like what happened I think a month ago when I went like 2 months without filming. I can't believe I did that. I don't know, I don't even know what happened. It was just crazy. Not that it like slipped my mind, but I've been really busy this summer. I've been traveling a lot and unexpectedly too. Like I didn't know that I was going on these trips, so I didn't have like, you know, time to like prep or plan. I just didn't even think I was going somewhere, so that's why I didn't really have time. But this month, August, has been a little less busy, which is okay, I guess. Busy is good. Well, for me, I mean, everybody's different. Some people don't like to be busy, but I do like to be busy, especially when I'm not in school, like during the summertime, because I don't like to be sitting home. It's like such a waste of time. Don't you feel that way? Like when you're home all day, you're like, damn, like I didn't do anything today. I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling so much. So I'm really grateful that I've been traveling a lot. I've been super busy this summer. I'm actually starting school again soon. Womp. I'm like so mad over it, but it's actually gonna be my last semester, so that's like something to look forward to. But I'm not looking forward to finishing until I start it and I do well, because like I failed a math class last semester. This one that just passed, I don't know if I told you guys. I feel like I did though. Actually no, I couldn't have told you because I haven't been on YouTube like the whole summer. So but yeah, I failed my business data analysis class. Oh my god, it was so hard, so hard. And I was literally in tutoring every single week for hours, and I failed the class, and I was so mad. Like, you don't understand, I was like livid. Like I checked my grades and I saw the F, and I think I'm not even kidding, I think I sat there for like 4 hours and I just stared at the computer screen. I was like, this cannot be right. Like this cannot be right. Like this is wrong. I know this is wrong. There has to be a mistake. Like I was dying. Like guys, if you have been to college or you're in college and you fail a class like that, you know how that feels. So I was just like, oh my god, I was like beside myself. I couldn't even believe it, because not even that, just that like I failed it, but because next semester is my last semester and I already have 6 classes to take next semester. So I'm like, oh my god, like this is gonna be bad, and I have 1 more math class to take. So that means I'm gonna have to take 2 math classes next semester if I don't do it in the winter, which I don't want to do. I've never done that my whole college career. I just don't like to, and every time I don't, I'm like glad I never signed up for that summer class, and I'm glad I never signed up for that winter class, because since I am like a working makeup artist and an influencer, like I feel like you need to have like a, not an open schedule, but like kind of, because work usually is like, everything's like last minute. That's how everything works for me. I know like makeup artists book years in advance. I don't do that. I like to book like sooner than earlier, because I never know what I'm gonna be doing and I never know what my schedule is gonna be like, so I'd rather just book within the months. But everybody's different. But guys, I have to say no. When I'm in school, I have to say no to so many jobs. And after a while, after you tell people no like so many times, they're just gonna stop looking for you. So over the years, I've really lost a lot of clients because I'm in school. So I'm like never available because I'm always either in school, or if I'm not in school, I already have another client. So over the past 4 years, it's been really hard for me to, I don't want to say get clients because I'm still busy, but you know, I've lost a lot of my loyal clients, which sucks because I'm in school and because I can't get to them when they need me, which is like during the week. So in the summer, I use that so I could work and I can make money. So when school rolls back around, all I can think of is how many jobs I'm gonna have to say no to. So that is a bummer. And if you guys are a working makeup artist and you're in school, you know how that is. So the fact that it's finishing, I am very excited. I'm very excited, I'm very happy because, no offense FIT, but you've been in my way for the past 4 years. So I can't wait to finish school and I'll have a degree, I'll be finished, it'll be great. I cannot wait. So thank God I am at the end of it where I'm almost finished. So I just gotta, at this point, I just gotta hang in there and finish it out because I've literally got one more semester left. And thankfully lately I've been really busy. Thankfully, and I'm gonna hope it stays that way. Because like I said, I'm finishing school, so I want things to start gearing up a little bit because come January I'm gonna have the time. But say a prayer for me, guys, or whatever you do, because girl, I'm gonna be taking 7 classes this upcoming semester. So can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, I'm just like, just thinking about it, I'm like, wow, good luck, like, to myself, because I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it because I do not want to prolong this. And the fact that I have to take 6 classes, I wish 6 classes, that would be great. The fact that I have to take 7 classes, everybody's like, oh, why don't you just spread it out, take one in the winter and then take one next summer. And I'm like, not doing that. I'm not gonna do another year in school. Can't do it. Like, I can't keep putting things on hold to go to school. Like, I just can't do it. I've done it for the past 4 years and I am tapped out. I cannot do it anymore. You know, I've really like tried my best to obviously make the most out of it, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, listen, like, and I feel like you should think about everything like this, like especially school, but I'm sure this applies to like all other things in life. But when you're spending a lot of time somewhere like school, like, you should just be like, listen, I'm here, I'm gonna make the best out of it, right? So I try to do that, but like, and I don't even mean to come off like I know everything, but, and FIT is like a really good school. Like, it is the best school if you want to be in fashion, even cosmetics, anything in that sort of like field. It's amazing because it could hook you up with jobs and stuff like that, and everybody's really talented and most of the students work, so everybody's got like their own little thing going on, and you know, everybody knows everybody, so that's great. But I feel like the point that I'm at now in my career, it's not that helpful to me anymore, just because I have like my own network at this point. So there's really nothing much. I mean, I don't want to say nothing because that sounds bad, but there's really like, there's very little at this point that they could really offer and teach me, because everything that I'm doing is what they're saying. So it's not like I'm there like, wow, I didn't know that, you know what I mean? And it's like, I think in this day and age too, I think it's just like the times that we're living in, like probably most of the other students feel that way too, because it's like you have all these like YouTube videos, you have all these influencers that do videos on how to be an influencer, you know what I mean? So those, what we're learning there is not like, whoa, I didn't know that, you know what I mean? So at this point for me, it's really not even like a help to me, which sucks, and it's more frustrating for me. So I think that's why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, because I feel like I'm not gaining that much from it, and I'm really trying to, and I'm trying to like milk this cow, and like there's like nothing in it for me. Like that's literally what I feel like. I'm like, okay, at this point this is like not helping me. Like if I wanted to get a 9-to-5 job, of course, you know, I would need a degree. So I would need to go there and, you know, get that and do that. But I'm a millennial, so I don't really, that's not my like end all be all goal, because if it was, I'd probably have a 9-to-5 already, just to be honest, because I am one of those people that I'm focused like that, you know what I mean? Like I make sure that I have something that I want to work toward, and you know, I work toward it and I get there, you know what I mean? So if that's what I wanted, I would have, you know, been on my way to that, but that's not really the goal. So it's just like, you guys know what I mean. If you went to school, you probably know exactly what I mean, especially if you're going to school for something similar that I am, because I'm getting a marketing degree, so just in case you're wondering. But yeah, so that was my whole school rant. I'm glad that I got to rant about that to you, because I'm always ranting about school, but I only have one more semester, so I should really be like super thankful actually that I only have one more semester. So I'm just literally like praying for myself, like, please girl, don't fail anything else, because if you fail anything else, that it's just gonna be like so bad. So bad. Not that it wasn't bad before, but it'll hurt 10 times more if I fail something else, because I will be like, wow, are you kidding me? So I'm gonna do primer now, and I'm gonna use the new Fenty hydrating silk primer. I think it's called something like that, but it's a new hydrating primer. So I'm just gonna put it on my face. This is so good. Like, it feels so good. And makes your skin feel so hydrated. This is like so like moisturizing. I love this thing. It looks so good on the skin. Look at it. So good. I love primers like this. I love anything that's hydrating, honestly, because you guys know my skin is like super dry. It's like the Sahara Desert. So I hate wearing anything that's matte, because it's like, it just looks terrible on me. So I gotta always make sure that my products are like hydrating and dewy, because I feel like it just looks most flattering on me too. So yeah, so now I'm going to use the new Fenty hydrating foundation, the one that I did a review on. My camera's so bright you can't even see this. My last video was on this. And I'm also going to use the Fenty foundation brush. So I'm going to wear a 330 today because I'm a little bit lighter. So I'm just going to put this on. And I love this foundation. I wear it every single day. The coverage is medium to full, but it's definitely buildable, which I like about it. So if you want like another layer, you could build it up, which is good, because some days you want less coverage and then other days you want more. So I like foundations that are like layerable, because they come through. In my other video, a lot of you were asking me if this oxidizes, because I know a lot of you said that the last foundation that she came out with, which was the soft matte one, was definitely oxidizing, and this one does oxidize a little bit too. In a good way though. I hate saying oxidizing. I hate that everybody's turned that word into like a negative word, and I guess it's because people don't really know what that means. I mean, they know what it means, but it's like, it's not always a bad thing for a foundation to oxidize, you guys. Like, because sometimes when it oxidizes, it kind of like settles into your skin and it actually looks better. So I find that this is what this does too, because when I put it on, as you can see, it's like super yellow, and then it kind of calms down and matches to like my perfect color. So obviously I really like that, because in the end it really is my color anyway, so it doesn't matter what it looks like when I first apply it. So yeah, so you just really have to find your right shade, and I would always recommend try getting a sample first of like at least two colors because you never know before you purchase it, and in the store it always looks different and you kind of want to like wear it out and stuff like that, so you want to make sure that it's really your color. And my lighting right now is actually like not doing this foundation any justice whatsoever. It's so bright, my camera right now, sorry. And my arms look so dark on camera too, like it looks like my face like doesn't match me, but I do, I match, I promise. When I put my bronzer on and everything's like all set and good, it looks really good. So I'm actually, for concealer, I'm gonna use the new CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. So these just came out and I did want to talk about this for a little, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like. And I'm the color Warm Honey. I know it does not look Warm Honey right now, but it is Warm Honey, so I'm gonna use this under my eye, and I've been loving this. So this is what the applicator looks like. It looks a lot like Tarte Shape Tape. So it's got this like thick wand and it's got product in the middle of the wand, so it's really, really good, and it just really reminds me of the Shape Tape. It's definitely like a dupe, like totally, I would totally consider this a Shape Tape dupe. So if you guys haven't tried this, definitely try it because it's really good, and I've been wearing it like every single day, so you should definitely try this one. You're gonna love it if you love Shape Tape, and even if you don't love Shape Tape, try this one. You never know, maybe this one's a better match for you, but I really, really love this one. And it just gives like such good coverage. I would say this is like buildable, so it can be medium depending on how much you apply, to full because it can give you a lot of coverage as well. And the finish is honestly so beautiful. Like it looks nice and smooth and blurred. It looks like a nice satin finish even without powder, so it's got a beautiful, beautiful finish even on its own. And I'm just setting this with the Too Faced Peach Powder. I think that's what this is. No, the Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Powder. I love this powder. I love it, love it, love it. Like when I tell you I love it, it's like my top 2 fave. It's so good. It looks pink actually, so it looks like a little bit scary. Like when I first saw it, I was like, oh my god, definitely not gonna be able to use this because it's gonna look like ash on me. But it is beautiful. You only need a little bit and it looks so good. It's amazing. So if you haven't tried that, definitely try it. I feel like I'm always like raving about it too. So I really wish I had like a new palette to use in this video, but I don't. I wish I had the new Jackie Aina palette. Oh my god, are you guys buying that? Because it looks so pretty. I might buy it when it comes out in stores. I think it comes out the 15th, so I'm probably gonna go to my nearest Ulta and try to pick it up there, but hopefully I could get it because it's so, you guys know how it is. If you're like a makeup lover and you're always buying makeup and you like to buy in store, you know how hard it is. It's like you go there and there's literally like one left or none. So if you get lucky, there's like one more left, and it's like crazy because you could even go in the morning and it's like none left. It's like, wait, how did this happen? Because this is like literally ridiculous. Like it just came out like 40 seconds ago. Like how do you have no palettes but you just opened like 10 minutes ago? How? Actually, I know how, because the employees buy them. When I was at Mac, we always used to do that, and we technically, I think we weren't allowed to do that, but we would buy them anyway, low-key, when our manager wasn't there. But I mean, I guess that's okay, right? Like they're consumers too, so it's not like they're not allowed to have the palette just because they work there. That wouldn't be fair, right? But it sucks. It's like, damn, leave some for the customers. Sheesh. But yeah, her palette is really pretty. I want that palette. I'm gonna use bronzer now. I'm gonna use Fenty Island Ting for bronzer. So yeah, but I want that palette. I really do. I haven't bought an Anastasia palette in, oh my god, a very long time. And the reason why I haven't bought one in a long time, actually, since we're talking about it, is because I don't know, like if you guys have been following me for a long time, I know that I actually have some followers on here that have been following me for like a very long time, like years. Like 6 years ago, when YouTube like wasn't what it is today and Instagram wasn't what it is today, like at least the beauty community was not what it is today. It was like there was only like, I don't want to say a couple because that sounds like it would be impossible, but you know, there were a few beauty pages that would like, you know, were a beauty page. But I would hashtag and she would repost me a lot, and she actually followed me, and this was like, oh my god, this was so long ago. This had to be like, I'm 25 now. No, it had to be, it's over 5 years now. But she followed me 5 years ago, and Norvina used to follow me too. But then they unfollowed me, and I was like, that's kind of like shitty, because I supported them from like the beginning, you know what I mean? So I feel like after that turned me off, and I like never bought a product again. And I know that sounds like really extreme, but that's just how I am, especially when it comes to like supporting and stuff. Like, I personally, like, I don't do that stuff because I believe heavily in like supporting one another and like sticking with the person, you know what I mean? Like, I would never unfollow somebody that like I saw like the growth, you know what I mean? Because that's just like, it's like tacky. So after she did that, I never bought another product again. I was like, okay, I see you, goodbye. And yeah, so I haven't bought an Anastasia palette in like, oh my god, years, a long time, a very long time. But I'm very happy for Jackie, and the palette looks so pretty. Like I said, I might buy it just for her sake, not for Anastasia, because I didn't like that they unfollowed me after they had been following me for so long, and like reposted me so many times when I was like a new influencer, when influencer wasn't even a word, just saying. But yeah, but her palette looks really good. So if you're gonna buy her palette, definitely let me know, because I want to know who's buying it. It looks really good, and I wish I had it to use in this video, but I don't got it, so I'm sorry. Okay, well, my face is done, so I guess this is the end of my chit chat. Get ready with me. I don't know, I kind of want this bronzer to be a little bit darker. Maybe I need to get a darker shade, but that's okay, it'll do. And like I said, I don't know why I look so white on camera. I don't know why my face looks so white. My arms are so brown. Ew. But I promise I don't look like this in person. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the foundation is like light reflecting, which it probably is. And I don't mean like flashback, because I've worn it with when I went out at night and, you know, taking pictures with flash, because I always do that, and it looked great. It actually looked like I had like no foundation on. It looked perfect. So I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me and chatting with me. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.